So question mark or comma. Who here's willing to commit to putting up signs? Okay. If you merely create, this is your assignment. Anybody who wants to work on this, I'm in. I'm your buyer. I'm your huckleberry. Okay. Is that what he says in Tombstone? I'll be your huckleberry. Yeah. You have 3 types of signs. For sale. For sale. By owner. 3-2. Nice home, nice area. Call, 24-hour message, low down payment, seller will carry. Call 24-hour number for message. Okay? That's the first one. So, first one is for sale. Nice home, nice area, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, seller will carry, low down payment, call 24-hour message for information. Okay? Second one is loan help. Force your lender to lower your mortgage payment. Call for 24-hour message. Third one, top dollar paid for homes. Call for information. 24-hour message. You get 3 lines for $19 a month. You could probably have all 3 of these in one voicemail, just like mine is. So, whole point is, shift your kind of where you are. My buddy Gwen. I can give you Gwen's phone number. You can call Gwen and say exactly, Gwen, what have you learned? Well, God, my gosh, you can't even believe. He was so skeptical about this. So skeptical. He was doing the probate research, and he was doing the notice of default research, and he's like, this isn't working for me. What can I do? Okay, say this. If they say this, say this. If they say this, and then go for the appointment. He was like, and then when you get to that point where you're making appointments, call me back and I'll tell you the next one. I don't want to overload you. Like a week later, hey, I got an appointment. Where is it? Middletown. Middletown? That's in Lake County. Yeah. Want to go? No. Point being, a week of calling, probably called 30, 40 people, got an appointment. Struggled through it. He would go to appointments, he'd come in there and say, hey, I just got an appointment. I was like, sweet. Did you get a contract signed? Oh, no. No. He's like, well, what'd you go there for? Just had a great conversation with the homeowner. I feel so awesome. He was like, I got an appointment. Wow, they let me in the house. Wow, they talked to me. So he was slowly shifting his way over. He wasn't ready to go from, I can't call, to being $30,000 richer. In fact, when I told me today, he's like, so let's break this thing down, get the columns. It's like, well, based on this and this and this, you can do this, you can do this. You probably, upfront money, you probably get $30,000, maybe 3 weeks money. He's like, It was just like a silence. So the $30,000 would go to who again? You. If you want it, you can give it to me. And I didn't understand what was going on. I was like, are you all right? So I'm looking at my first big deal. I was like, yeah. So do you understand that we spent 2 hours talking about this thing and going over contracts because I think you have a deal and I think it's awesome? You should see me. Oh, dude, I think I have my first deal. And he's slowly kind of working his way over to the fact that he's doing something and he's getting results that he wants. And it's an amazing thing. When you go out there and you do your first door knocking and you want to do all kinds of bodily functions, and they actually have a conversation with you, I mean, they're screwed, you can't help them. There's nothing to do. But if they actually have a conversation with you, you're like, wow. They don't all have pit bulls and shotguns and chase people away. There's people actually who are nice people, and they don't know where to go. And I had a couple answers for them, and well, I think they're going to be better off because of it. You know, that was cool. So when you have these experiences where you kind of get shocked and kind of move over, what would be the natural inclination of anything? You want to do it again. Wow, that guy's pretty good. I'll have it again. Wow, I just did a really cool move on my Nintendo. I'd like to try it again. Whatever you've ever been good at in your life, imagine that feeling. Imagine getting it somewhere here. And then you're like, wow, I'm a little bit more confident. I want to take more action. I've got the skills. I've got the experience. And then you take more action and it just kind of builds up and builds up and builds up. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. That's why you're here. That's why I want you to join the inner circle. Get some private one-on-one coaching. Get small group environments. have homework, I had people who call me too much. It's cool, it's great. Go to reicircle.com if you're curious. It's just a great thing. So, if you guys are committed to these signs, I'm committed to you. So, hammer is the economic amount, or your economic force that is able to buy properties. You then sell it quickly, and you make money. So your 100 turns into 115. Your 115 turns into 130. Your 130 turns into 150. Your 150 turns into 175. Your 175 turns into 200. You take your 100, you go buy a property. Your 100 turns into 115. So you have your hammer, this big economic force, buying and selling quickly. In and out. Maybe you can do 2 a year, maybe you can do 3 a year, maybe you can do 4 a year, depending on how many hammers you have. How many, if you have 200,000, you're making 30,000 hit, and you want to buy 100,000 home. If you have $500,000 and you make 50,000, make 50,000, you buy 100,000 home. Now you're making $1,000 a month. Buy another $1,000 a month, $1,000 a month. So it may take you a couple years, 5 years. I'm working with a guy right now. His plan is a 12-year plan to have $25,000 a month coming in. He's already got $4,000 coming in, and he's got a $500,000 hammer. Which he's going to find a property, sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it. Because there's no reason to go lock up all your cash, and now your hammer goes into your belt and you're like, okay, sweet, $700 a month, baby, come on.